एयरपोर्ट पनि अब उडान भर्ने तयारी गर्दै हो।
हाम्रो जनवरी 1 देखि यहाँबाट रेगुलर शेड्युल फ्लाइट स्टार्ट हुन्छ। पोखराबाट पनि नयाँ एयरपोर्टबाटै हुन्छ सबै। हजुर।
Imagine a perfectly normal day turned into an enigma that baffles aviation experts to this day. The mystery of Yeti Flight 691 crash. A day that started like any other, with the sun rising, birds singing, and Yeti Flight 691 preparing for takeoff. The passengers were blissfully unaware of the impending mystery that would soon shroud their journey. The plane took to the skies without a hitch, a routine flight in the vast azure. But then, out of the blue, Yeti Flight 691 vanished from the radar, leaving a void filled with confusion and intrigue. The experts were baffled, the news spread like wildfire, and the world watched in collective shock, trying to make sense of the inexplicable. No distress signal, no communication, just a sudden disappearance that would spark one of aviation's most perplexing mysteries. But what led to this abrupt vanishing act? Was it a technical glitch or something far more complex? Let the mystery unfold as we delve into the technicalities of this baffling aviation incident. To comprehend the intricacies of the Yeti Flight 691 crash, we need to understand the mechanics of flight and, more specifically, the role of propellers. Picture this: an aircraft is a symphony of finely tuned components working in harmony. Each plays a critical role, but today we'll focus on the unsung heroes of the skies, the propellers. They're not just spinning blades, they're precision-engineered powerhouses that convert engine torque into thrust, propelling the aircraft forward. Now, let's delve a bit deeper. Have you ever heard of propeller feathering? No, it's not about adding feathers to the propellers. Feathering is a mechanism that adjusts the angle of the propeller blades to reduce their drag. Think of it as shifting gears in a car, adjusting to the speed and power needed for the journey. Consider a scenario where one engine fails during flight. The propeller on the failed engine, if left unchecked, can create enormous drag, making it harder for the other engine to keep the aircraft airborne. It's here that propeller feathering comes into play. Feathering adjusts the propeller blades of the failed engine to a near-vertical angle, minimizing the drag and allowing the functioning engine to maintain the aircraft's course and altitude. It's a safety feature designed to give the pilots more control during an engine failure. But feathering isn't just a flick of a switch, it's a delicate procedure requiring precision and timing. Mismanage it and it can lead to an imbalance in the aircraft, making it difficult to control and potentially leading to a catastrophic outcome. Now, with a basic understanding of propeller feathering, we can explore how it played a crucial role in the crash. Propeller feathering, a crucial component for any flight, unfortunately became a fatal factor in the Yeti Flight 691 crash. So, what is propeller feathering and how could it have led to this disastrous event? Propeller feathering is an aerodynamic process where the blades of an aircraft's propeller are rotated to minimize the drag caused by wind resistance. It's a standard procedure during engine failures, essentially turning the propellers parallel to the incoming airflow to reduce the resistance and prevent further complications. In the context of Yeti Flight 691, it's speculated that a malfunction or mismanagement of this very process led to the crash. Let's break it down. Imagine an aircraft in flight. It's smoothly sailing through the skies when suddenly one of its engines fails. The immediate response would be to feather the propellers on the failed engine, minimizing drag and maintaining the balance of the aircraft. Now, what if, instead of feathering, the propellers were left in an unfeathered state or worse, feathered incorrectly? This would result in a significant increase in drag on the side of the failed engine. The aircraft, in an attempt to counteract this drag, would start to turn or yaw towards the side of the failed engine, destabilizing its flight path. If not corrected swiftly, this could lead to a loss of control and, in the worst-case scenario, a crash. In the case of Yeti Flight 691, It is believed that a failure in the propeller feathering process resulted in such a catastrophic yawing effect, leading to the eventual crash. The aircraft, unable to counteract the sudden increase in drag, lost its balance, spiraled out of control, and met its unfortunate end. The malfeasance of propeller feathering, although a mere speculation, stands as the most plausible explanation for the crash. It's a stark reminder of how a single technical mishap, no matter how seemingly insignificant, can have devastating consequences in aviation. Despite the technical explanations, the crash of Yeti Flight 691 remains an enigma wrapped in a riddle. The pieces of the puzzle are there, yet we struggle to put them together in a way that paints a definitive picture. The investigation continues, each day bringing with it new theories, new possibilities, and new questions. Let's delve into the swirling vortex of conjecture and inquiry. The propeller feathering malfunction theory is a compelling one. It argues that the aircraft's propellers, which are designed to reduce drag in case of an engine failure, didn't perform as they should have. The propellers, instead of aligning with the airflow to decrease resistance, may have remained at an angle, causing the plane to lose control and crash. Yet, despite its plausibility, this theory is just one among many. Other theories suggest a range of potential causes, from weather anomalies to pilot error, from mechanical failure to a catastrophic event nobody could have foreseen. Each one carries its own weight of evidence, its own set of believers and skeptics. And yet, none of them have been able to conclusively lift the veil of mystery that shrouds the fate of Yeti Flight 691. As we venture deeper into the intricacies of this investigation, the ambiguity only grows. The crash of Yeti Flight 691 is a labyrinth of unanswered questions and unresolved mysteries, a labyrinth that investigators, aviation experts, and truth-seekers continue to navigate in the relentless pursuit of answers. Yet, in the midst of the uncertainty, one thing remains clear. The story of Yeti Flight 691 is far from over. This unresolved mystery serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of aviation, the fragility of our understanding, and the unyielding drive of humanity to seek the truth, no matter how elusive it may be. The mystery of Yeti Flight 691 serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of aviation and the relentless pursuit of truth by those who seek it.